Why am I triggered? Why am I triggered? It happens to all of us in different times, in different places, in different ways, certainly for different durations. We get triggered. And typically, unfortunately, when we get triggered, we tend to immediately pull out the finger and point it at the person who triggered us, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Now, if you're triggered, that often doesn't feel different, whether it was intended or not. Maybe it does. But the fact is, other people do trigger us. And that's worth noting. But what matters more is what about me allowed me to be triggered? Because after all, I'm the one who's triggered. So one of the tools that I've developed for myself and I offer to you is that when you get triggered, as quickly as possible, ask yourself, even if it's silently, why am I triggered? It does two things. Number one is it takes the blame off the other person. Now, you may want to go back to blaming them if you choose to be a blamer, but it immediately takes the focus off of them and onto you. What's going on in you? What is it about yourself that got triggered by whatever they said or did, or didn't say or didn't do, or the way they did it, or the way they said it? Because something about that, I would argue, lands for us as true. If someone says something to me that I just know in my heart and gut is not true, it doesn't bother me. But typically, it's the things that some part of me believes it's true or knows it's true in some way, even if it's a small way. So the invitation here is to own your triggers because, after all, they are yours. You're the one that got triggered. So when you get triggered, whatever that emotion is, anger, sadness, maybe it's even joy, fear, shame, ask yourself, why am I triggered? It will allow you to interact differently with the situation of the person. And most importantly, it gives you a pathway to go work on yourself, to understand yourself, to find a new awareness, perhaps to find a blind spot. So when you're triggered, ask, why am I triggered? And follow the trail.